Cricket.50. Today we'll be doing some more MLB, but this time we'll be doing not Road to the Show, not Diamond Dynasty, but we'll do a franchise. I'm just thinking in my head right now what team we should do, and I'm thinking we should go with the Chicago White Sox. And that's what I think, because this franchise has the best rookie, but a terrible team, and I think we can improve it with some good trades of people with B potential and C potential. So, let's get right into this. God, I gotta turn down my earphones, or headphones. That's better. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Louis on No, I continue. Franchise, new, live rosters. We'll be doing it with the Chicago White Sox. Okay, let's do this. Auto manage. Let's start in the regular season. I don't want to deal with spring training. First, let's just go over like our budget. We get like 124K a week. Let's try to get that up by, let's see, biggest contract. Who has the biggest contract? David Robertson. Holy crap, this team is really good when it comes to salaries. Then, let's just get right into this. We got David Robertson. Okay, 40-man, no. Starting pitchers. We have one good starter, and then, I don't really quite know when the other starters are. No. Let's see. So I got Quintina, Rondon, Gonzalez, Shields, and Holland. And on the, not that, no. You know what? Yeah, let's get this guy in there. The lineup: Tim Anderson, Melky, Abreu, Monsanto. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the 9 hole. These lineups look really bad. Let's get Monsanto in the 9 hole. The only reason is because he's a rookie, and I don't think he should be getting only. Oh, that's no DH. Yeah, no DH. No DH. I don't know. We got an 8 when there is. That seems good. And let's play our first game. Let's go ahead. Play full game. Jose Quintina, just our lineup. Verlander versus Quintina. They have a really good starting lineup, and we don't. Like, our best player is like 84 or something. But our pitcher's really good. Pretty good. Let's do this. First thing I'm gonna turn on is I gotta turn on my hitting and everything.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kim.
Gameplay options. Good. Not rookie, because I'm really bad at this game. Wedge, I think it was, yeah.
Hensler. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, number 3.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
You know what? I'm going to boost up overall, because when I play on rookie, I just consider this completely.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin playing. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. The fastball is in there, and Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third. Right
So
fielder,
digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Melky Cabrera. His line against Justin Verlander, 7 hits in 36 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I know it's a little bit outside. Come on, you haven't given me any calls.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Justin Upton now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. That's a hit. The first of the new campaign for Detroit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And there he goes towards second. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Upton is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
7.
Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
James McCann is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And he takes ball 1.
You know, I can't hit with zone. I gotta go directional. Can't hit. Yeah, I never
The
have
windup
hit
and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
This team is just so bad. So bad. Wow.
You've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Tyler Saladino. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Center fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, number 32, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Matt Dendecker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Off for the White Sox. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
53.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base.
Oh my God! How do
He's
you
going to find the
miss that?
seats. Strike 1.
And then just late contact. Oh my God, Melky. How do you miss that? How?
1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air
Come
out
on.
to right
Get up,
field.
get up, get up, get
On
up.
the move is Martinez, and that ends the inning. Good guys held it. First offering on its way.
Right fielder.
J.D. Martinez.
You know, I want to do some.
Martinez.
Man at second here with 2
So Frazier and Soldino
away, and standing in is the catcher Giovanni Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire.
Leading off for Detroit, designated hitter, Victor Martinez. Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Tigers. Number 30. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 31, Alex Avila.
Are you kidding me?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 30, David Roberts.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Detroit Tigers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Justin Verlander earns his first win.
Is getting rid of Giovanni Soto. No, don't say anything. Giovanni Soto's done. Gone. Hieroglyphics. So baby came in the dark. Okay, yeah, they're on. The face you couldn't tell me how she felt. Damn it! This is the first series. Okay.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, J.D. Martinez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 12-9. Right now, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Minnesota Twins completed a short 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. As of today, the Twins are leading the American League Central, while the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. The Blue Jays total 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-4. Looking at the standings, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-3. In other Red Sox news, Rick Porcello racked up his 1,000th career strikeout in yesterday's action. At the moment, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they destroyed the Angels 7-1. Heading into today, the A's are leading the AL West, and the Angels are in last place in the AL West. The Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 9-1. As of today, the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Mariners sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Washington Nationals beat the visiting Marlins 4-0. Looking at the standings, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Marlins are atop the National League East Division. The Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-5. At the moment, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, and the Braves sit in 1st place in the National League East Division. The Reds got 11 overall hits as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 5-4. Heading into today, the Reds sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East. DJ LeMahieu was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee 8-3. As of today, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Rockies are leading the National League West. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 6-0. Looking at the standings, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West, and the Giants are in 1st place in the NL West. The Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 hits total as they bested the visiting Padres 1-0. At the moment, the Dodgers sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, and the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Who do we have at second base other than him? Alex Hansen. Okay, we're not getting him, I guess. How about Sterling Castro? Who's our second baseman? Yeah. Alex Hansen, get out of here. Let's trade to see potential. Perfect. Here we go. Oh. Alright, okay. Not Sterling Castro, I guess. Okay, how about Rays? Dickerson. How's he doing? Too bad he's doing injured. Who's our third baseman? Not in A potential. Maybe we could snag Trevor Bauer. Off this trade. Oh my god, our team is getting better. Jose Ramirez is going to be our new starter. We want to win a cup now. We got to do this. Salazar, good job. There we go, Gonzalez. Now our team is way better. We got rid of a lot of rookies, but we still have Monsanto. How much would it cost to get Carter Caps? How about a B potential? How about 3 B potentials? Okay, I don't want to trade. Carlos Gonzalez. give him a deep potential. Doesn't even move it. Deep potential. I'll take it. Carlos comes out. How is his morale? Let's go. I'm missing a third baseman here. Okay. Now we're getting a lot of young talent. Here's one thing. Where are you? Where are you? Cologne, Hunter. Young Gomes. Tomlin, Crockett, and Reds. Yeah, he's young. And how about Perez? He's still young. I think I'll take that. Yeah. Let's go. I got another pitcher. Okay. James Shields. Okay, let's get rid of James Shields. James Shields. Who would like James Shields? Hey, I got name potential. For James Shields, we got Matt Cain. How much salary does he have? No, we don't want to take on any pitchers. You know what? Swarzer, Holland. Release. Who else we need to get rid of? Crockett. Maybe somebody might want Crockett. Let's try to get one of their relievers. Givens. 3 relief pitchers for 1 relief pitcher. Add more and how to this guy. Let's get rid of Swarzark. Maybe get an A potential. Ooh, A potential? Yeah, I'll take it. Burn. Boom. Got 2 more. So now I think this looks pretty good. Let's go. I think that looks better. I know it's gonna be like fix stuff. Let's do quick manage. No player lock. Gary. Okay, let's do it with Gary. Now our team looks way better. I'm enjoying this. Dames. Didn't we get one more guy? Oh yeah, a couple of pitchers. We did a lot of good dealing. Even though we got a lot of rookies out of the way, we got a lot of good players for right now. Because I want to win right now. Good right now.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And H, we take a
hit with it. Like, I line up, seriously. Looks sick. Didn't we have one more player? Yeah, Ramirez. Why is he only need 5?
look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Yeah!
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia.
Let's earn a walk here.
Yeah, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Byron Buxton is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
All right, come on now, let it fly. Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a dive, but he's back.
Sorry guys, just had to do something there. Let's do this. Come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
No!
Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Young-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm getting kind of tired of catching. Next appearance. I'm not doing the back catching. It takes so long. Okay, let's go.
Up next for the
Back catching again.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Eddie Rosario.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second. And the last pitch here could prove.
Come on!
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play into the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger.
I'm not back catching! God, I'm gonna touch off Stella's game. Oh,
digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 53.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Tyler Saladino.
Sent on the ground out to second. A tag for 1. But runs all they get as the run scores. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Dan Jennings claims the win out of the...
4 times. Oh my God. Let's go. That was good. Comeback. We ended up winning that series. Let's go. Now we'll be playing this game. Let's go with Montanaro. Come on.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field. Here's Todd Frazier now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's a...
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Right over the middle, knee high. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he takes it. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Jose, come on.
Now batting, third baseman,
Come on,
Jose Ramirez.
I'll take it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball
Now I got
4, and that will force home a run. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just
I gotta see this in slow motion.
this is line to left.
Okay, I'm going.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Here's the catcher,
Is that, do I have it?
Yan Gomes. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, 0 for 4. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Tying run comes. Digging in to switch hitter. Yohan Moncada, 0-2 on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Yohan
What? It tied the game.
Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw 9 time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in open.
I'm stealing.
The pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Man, no, you don't matter.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out.
Come on. Close this game out. Come on. One more. Yeah, we won.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Tommy Kahnle claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Rangers interested. Jacob Nick. Or I'm not gonna accept this because we already have Gary at catcher. Continue it to the end. Let's go. We won that game. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a rally going. I'll take that. I like the batting ones. See, we're good at pitching when it comes to home runs and runs allowed. ERA and strikeouts we're not good in. Batting average we're okay in, and that's really about it. But we're doing decent. Just we are.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Jose Ramirez bats here with the game on the line in the 9th. Tying run stands in scoring position, so a base hit here could even things up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. No chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
To his left, Polanco go on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Ready for another chance? Number 32.
Beautiful bastard. Coming
A
close.
rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
I was okay. Salazar takes a loss, but he shouldn't have, League. We should have got that easily. Should have won. We didn't. Come on. Hey, I took that one. That's pretty good. Silver. So then at the end, we closed it. Let's go. Now we're on a losing streak. Yeah, let's do this one. We are probably gonna win this one.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 7 is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Trevor Bauer.
We sweep them, let's go. Come on. Braves. Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez. Perez. Gary! Come on, Gary. They're in their division. We need to get past the Twins here.
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Gary Sanchez has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
I'm not calling pitches. I'm not. That's not really want to.
The designated.
I've done this before. Okay, let's go. Or is it? It is.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Adam Warren gets the win in.
Sorry about that, guys. We're back. This is the end of the stream. Our stream, decent stream. We are 12 and 11. Made a lot of trades. Our budget has gone down like crap, though. Oh God. Sponsorship. Oh, I forgot to do the sponsorships. Stolen base. Stolen base. Per game. Okay. Sit down. Okay. Think twice. Watch me. You left behind. No. You left behind. No. You left behind. Chris Beck. No, I gotta save. My sliders. I guess. Just well, here we go. This is the end of the stream, right? Ooh. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Let's go. See ya.